Well, I'm doing well today. Not a single gutsy neutral yet. Yeah, so far this is exactly the same route that we took out to the mump. Cheers. Looking for a glove, and there it is on the tank. Come on, Myrtle. None of that. Right, so that's Stembridge Mill. Hopefully I got some nice drone footage. I didn't want to get too close. It's a bit windy. A lot of trees about. And that little drone is only 249 grams, so didn't fancy parking it in a tree just yet. Got a bit of week at least. It is nice out here though. It'll be interesting to see how that new mount is working for the front facing cam. Looks a bit wobbly to me, but we'll see. I keep looking at that front camera because I can't help but notice how much it wobbles when I go over a bump. So the other thing I was rambling about last week when the battery died was all-weather motorcycling. why I don't do it anymore. I had enough of that for the years that it was my only form of transport. I eventually had all the wet weather gear, and even then I was dismayed at how water would always find its way in, especially around the seating arrangements. It'd be lashing with rain and we'd be about 15 minutes in, 10-15 minutes in, and you'd get that cold sort of trickling feeling, and you think, oh bloody hell. And so you get wherever you're going and you're wet. And the cold's no fun on a bike. It really isn't. I mean, coming across the top on the way to and from sort of Dorchester in the middle of winter, 2 pairs of gloves on and your hands are still feeling like they've got frostbite. Mind the lake. Yeah, your hands feel like they've got frostbite. And excuse me, I used to have to ride along and I'd peel my fingers out of the tips of the glove just to try and warm my fingers up. Not very nice. Not only that, it's dangerous as well. That ZZR 250 that I had, I remember one night coming along the A37 again towards between Yeovil and Dorchester, and it was blowing a hoolie as it was, and the wind really does sweep across the road up there. It's very exposed, and again it's dark, it's wet, and it's, as I said, it's blowing a hoolie, and I got blown off the road into the verge, the grass verge, cut through a load of scrub, and by the grace of God made it back onto the road unscathed. But that got the old dicky ticker racing. Dangerous, isn't it? Well, it can be. And again on that ZZR 250 in the winter, I can remember turning off that road and dropping down into Maiden Newton, which I used to sometimes. Probably not a great decision given that it was quite cold. So he turned off the main road, coming down the hill, black ice, straight on my arse. No warning. An old boy and his wife in their car stopped just to make sure I was alright, and I was, thankfully. I remember in 1996 we decided we would go to the NEC bike show, which I think was on the 5th of November that year. And we went up on our bikes, 2 of us, well 3 of us. Me, my mate and his girlfriend. I had this 600 Bandit at the time, so she went on the back of my bike, and my mate took his unusual bike. It was a Honda Bros, which was a Japanese model, and it was bloody freezing. Absolutely bloody freezing. We had to stop at every service station on the way up just to warm our hands up so we could ride. It took hours to get there. So for now anyway, I've had my fill of all year motorcycling. And so if there's a chance of rain and I don't need to go out on it, I won't. camera's moved, hasn't it? Oh, these bumps are terrible. I mean, what a stupid idea of speed bump that is. The cars just straddle them, so what's the point? And all they are is a danger to someone like me following on behind. It's like they can't spend money quick enough, waste it on crap like that. Mind you, it's all very well moaning about the cold and the rain and the wind on a bike. When it's 36 degrees outside, it's no fun either, really, unless you're in t-shirt and flip-flops. I mean, a leather jacket that weighs more than a small child dual layer jeans with armour in them, moon boots, gloves and a pressure cooker on your head. So somehow you've got to find that a happy medium. Or just go out in t-shirt and flip-flops. Yeah, they can grow skin in a petri dish now, so Guzzi neutral. You surprised me.